Hey guys, Dan here, and today I'm really excited to show you what I've been working on for a while now, which is a 24/7 receptionist, which is able to handle all of your inbound queries from your customers, as well as able to do all your booking. So this is fantastic for anyone who has a medical clinic, such as a physiotherapy or podiatrist, as well as anything that is related to bookings. And so yeah, I'm just gonna show you a demo and dive right into it. All right, so here we go. We're just going to interact with this physiotherapist. So I'm just going to ask it a quick question. I've hurt my shoulder and I want to book an appointment. Okay, great. We got the times back, and so as you can see in the calendar, it's pretty empty. So let's try and get a time in here. So let's go Thursday, which is today, 1:30 p.m. It needs to get my details, so I'm just going to give them my details. There we go, we have our booking now in the system. And there you go, we have been successfully booked in to our appointment for a sore shoulder at the Routine Physiotherapy at 1:30 today. I'm going to ask it how much. And so there you go, we have a price of $150 per face-to-face consultation. Oh, on second thoughts, maybe I want to move it to tomorrow. Can I please move this to tomorrow? So there you go, it's deleted the appointment and rescheduled to tomorrow at 12:30. And we got the confirmation message. So yeah, fantastic. Let's dive into how this works in the back end. Alrighty, so that demo, although it seemed very simple, there was a lot of workflows and agents that went into making that as easy as possible for the client. And so, yeah, I'll run you through the individual workflows that I've used in N8N in order to achieve this. This is probably going to be over a few videos because it is quite extensive, and there are a few tips and tricks that I've learned along the way, which I want to share with you guys. So hopefully that you guys don't get bogged down in the detail as much as I did. So firstly, this using a multi-agent system. So we have the incoming message. I have the incoming message from a webhook via WhatsApp. You can also use Slack and Telegram, depending on what your business needs are. Then I have this chat batching. I'll share that in a separate video. And then the switch here notifies me of whether it's physio admin. Then it goes into a basic LLM chain. What this does is it classifies the messages that come through. So it is a really easy way for me to determine how the message gets sent to the different agents. And so you can see here we've got a master agent, which is where most of the queries go to, such as appointment scheduling, if someone's running late, booking requests, follow-up questions, general information, simple physio queries. And then down here, I've got another agent which deals with complex queries, because if there's something too advanced that the agent shouldn't really be answering, and when something is very serious, it's very useful to have an expert actually answer the question. I've got another agent here which deals with business-related information, which is just not related to a patient at all. And so this has a different prompt here. And then we've also got an invoicing agent as well. So these three agents don't have any tools associated with them because I'm just asking them to answer things in different ways. But at the end of the day, the reason why I do this is because if you ask an agent to do everything, it will end up not knowing what to do, and it's quite hard, and you have very complex system prompts, which I don't want to do that. And so you can open up here. As you can see, this system prompt is quite simple. And if you put that all into one agent, then you actually get a very complex query, and you can run the risk of hallucinations. So this master agent here is doing most of the work, and it also has access to three tools. We got the vector database, which is storing the information about the clinic. We also have the booking agent, which does all the bookings, which I'll show you in just a moment. And then we have a general queries agent. Again, the reason why I've split this out is to make sure that we don't have any hallucinations and it's easier to debug, and make sure that if there is any anomalies within the answers, we're able to decipher it quickly and make adjustments as need be, because these agents are live for my clients. And if there are any funny responses, I need to be able to fix the bugs very, very quickly, because it is critical for business. And then I'm also using the really new cool Think tool, which is just improving the accuracy of the master agent. So that, at the end of the day, is the master agent workflow. I'll dive into how this works as well. So as you can see here, we've got a bunch of the executions, which is what I just ran. So I'm just going to go and pull up this one in particular. This ran for 15 seconds. So what was this message? So we have this coming in. So how much is the session? Then this model categorized it as general information, and then sent that up through the switch, and it went into the master agent node. So the master agent node has a tool here, and given the specific prompt, it knows that it doesn't need to do any bookings because it's just asking for pricing. And so it asks the general queries agent, which I'll open up now. Cool. So we've opened up the general queries agent. As you can see, it's quite simple. However, it's got access to the vector database, as well as got a specific prompt in answering queries. So yeah, the output from this was a success, and it found from the information that it has that a consultation is $150. So it then fed that information up to the master agent, and then notified that we have got a face-to-face consultation session priced at $150. And so as you can see through here, we've got a bunch of different executions. And there are a lot of little tips and tricks to make this really, really, friendly from a user experience point of view. And I will dive deep into the nuances of this in later videos. But for this particular demo, for this particular video, I just wanted to showcase what I had done and what is possible with N8N, and how I'm dealing with some of my client problems in an amazing way using the latest greatest agentic systems. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I will have a number of follow-up videos diving into the different aspects of this particular workflow. If you have any questions or want me to go into anything specific, feel free to mention something in the comments. I'm happy to answer any questions. I've been working with AI agents for over 6 months now. I've been building out solutions for clients, and yeah, this is one that I've been really excited to show the world, and hopefully this can free up some time for your practice. Instead of answering messages all the time, you're able to use that time effectively. Yeah, thanks again. Thanks for watching.